Well, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a marketing man, but I'm also a human being. I can only sell the things I truly believe in. And all of a sudden, I found myself believing in this supplement. And so he gave me some samples. I went on it. All of a sudden, 3 days on this product, guess what? I wasn't getting a caffeine high like a spike or you know, all of a sudden feeling juiced and ready to go. No, I was just feeling good the whole day. There was never that crash, never that fall off a cliff. From the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, I had all of my energy, all of my focus, and I do a lot of things. I write books, I write and produce television shows, and so I need my focus from the time I wake up till the time I go to bed, and all of a sudden it was there. 100% at 9 o'clock at night, 100% at 3 in the afternoon, 100% at 8:30 in the morning. That was huge for me. In fact, every single baby boomer I've talked to has been able to identify with that problem, how their energy just falls off a cliff. Guess what? 3 days it was gone, and it stayed gone. Okay? That's when I knew this thing does stuff that nothing else out there did. And so we went ahead, we made up 1,000 bottles, started circulating them to everybody, and without fail, when those 1 week sample bottles came to an end, myself and my partner started getting panicked phone calls. It was like we were handing out the fountain of youth to people, and they knew about it. So we knew what it would do for us baby boomers, but then this was the next surprise. Because I'm involved with Total Gyms in most athletic locker or training rooms in the country. So we work with a lot of world-class athletes, literally the top of the top, marathoners, triathletes, and so on. Well, I went ahead and I started handing out the product to these athletes. And just like the baby boomers, these guys are in their 20s. They started calling me as soon as they ran out. Why? Because they were finding that their energy level was boosted by this, that their recovery from exercise was really shortened, literally cut, in some cases, cut in half. We had it tested by consumer labs, and they tested it for all 170 known banned substances. Not one in this product. So now it carries their approval. So athletes can use this worldwide without being disqualified for performance enhancement. But they use it because of the recovery it brings to their muscular system, to their cellular system, and because of their increased energy levels that they notice when they exercise. So now I knew we had a product that went clear across the board. The next question was, how do we market it? Okay? I went to my two biggest competitors. Not the place you would expect me to go, but these guys are unbelievable. They do $1.5 billion in sales a year. They are by far the largest television marketer in the world, Bill Guthrie and Greg Rinker. And they're competitors of mine. And yet, I knew this was too big for me. I'm not big enough to handle this. So I went to Bill and Greg. I told them about the product. I told them what it had done for me, and I gave them a few stories. And their eyes got great big, and they said, Steve, do you realize if this is true, you're talking about a fountain of youth type product. It's bigger than anything we've ever seen. So they went and they hired medical experts, people that could evaluate the science of the product. And their experts came in, they met with Dr. Keller, or they talked to him, they looked at the science behind the product, and they went back to Bill and Greg and said, hey, it is what he says it is. And I'm happy to say that they became my partners in this business.